Previously, our kitchen got a makeover with a new piece of furniture, and now it's time for another area of our house to get some much needed attention.
To see it all coming together is just, it's really exciting.
We're working hard to get all the jobs completed on the build so we can get one major piece of building equipment out of our house.
And the scaffolding will go away.
Follow along as we roll up our sleeves and push to complete the staining and trim around our beautiful prow front windows.
Get up high, finish it up. Go team.
And if you haven't already, be sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss a moment of the build.
Okay, we have sanded the prow front as far up as our scaffolding will take us with its current setup. So we are going to be doing the caulking now around the windows and filling in a few little gaps with glue and sawdust. And then we're going to actually start some stain today, we hope. Then when we get as far as we can go, we will put on that last little part of the scaffolding, get that done, and then we can take it all down and the scaffolding will go away.
Coming in lovers when lose their wanting. We're all searching for something in every little belonging.
Yesterday we got the bottom 4 windows all caulked. Ryan did all of that, and then I also went through and filled in any cracks that we had with glue and sawdust mixture and sanded those out, so now there's no open spaces on the bottom part of our prow front. So now we're gonna start staining that bottom portion, and we'll see what this all starts to look like as it comes to life.
All right, Sarah mentioned that I got done doing the caulking, and I'm a little concerned on how my caulking job was. I've done some caulking when we've painted before, and you always paint over the top of it, so like a lot of the imperfections get missed, but we're staining this surface, we're staining this surface, so our caulk line is right here. So anytime your caulk goes a little bit off the line, it seems like it's super noticeable. I feel like it's not the best job, but I'm really hoping once we get some stain on there, some of those imperfections will go away. I tried to do my research before we did it, and I don't know. We'll see how it turns out.
All right, I just started putting on the stain, and the sander that I used left a crazy pattern on the wood. So I now have to go over everything with the orbital sander and hope that I can get this pattern out, because it's really, really apparent once the stain is on, and it's not something we want to look at. I have to tell you guys, this project is taking us a lot longer than it appears to you, because we're not videotaping a ton of it because it's kind of redundant. But we thought we would be done with this, like, you know, in 4 days, maybe a full week. And we're going to go into week 2 after today. So it's just been frustrating because we're really excited to get the scaffolding down and move on to finishing this house. And this just is taking too long. But it's also taking a long time because we want it to look good, because it's the whole front of our house that we have to look at for the rest of our life. So I guess that it's worth it. All right, we are back after a weekend on the build. It was a busy weekend for our family. We were showing my parents different houses around the area because they're considering moving up here. And I also had a choir concert with the choir I sing with and another event with them. So it was jam-packed. And I just don't feel like we had the usual reset we get on the weekend, but we are back in the build and we are going to try to finish staining this prow front this week. That's our #1 goal. Get this project done, get this scaffolding out of here. So Ryan is up sanding some of the window frames so they can be all prepped for polyurethane before he caulks, and he's gonna be caulking those top 4 windows. I'm gonna be staining down below, and today our goal is to get those 4 windows up above all caulked, and get these ones down below all stained. So we're hoping you guys actually see a transformation today. See, I'm gonna like that because there's that there. It'll make me feel like I'm safe. All right, we have officially gotten the 2 coats on to our lower windows, and it's time to move up to the top. I'm gonna be hopping up on the scaffolding with Ryan, and we're gonna be working to bust this out. We have about 2.5 hours before we need to go pick up our kids from school. So it would just be amazing if we could get done with the whole first coat of these 4 windows up here. So I gotta stop talking to you guys so I can get to work.
Let's get it done.
Is this gonna tip over?
No.
I don't like this. I'm gonna do this. Okay, now I'm, I should just climb up from this side.
From the inside. That's true. Maybe we should just both be on this bottom one. I can work on one board, you can work on the other, and then we can both move up to the top.
I don't know about that. How do I even get up on the top?
Go up through the middle.
I don't have any guarantees on how that will go, but I'm willing to try.
We should be able to go all the way, do this diagonal board.
Okay. Am I like a pirate?
You are exactly like a pirate.
I knew it.
Give me your best arg.
Arg. Arg.
All right, so what's the plan?
We're gonna stain down low, and then we gotta change and get up high kind of quick.
I know.
Because you can't, if you let it sit, you get little brush marks.
Yeah. So we're gonna go up as high as we can reach, and then we're gonna slide this one into place, get up high, finish it up. Go team. What?
Kind of feel like we can do that next little part. Those 2 little pieces.
Gosh, you just keep working me. You keep being like, I think we're done. And then you're like, maybe we could just do one more little thing.
See what happens when I stand.
Okay.
Oh no. You know what I did?
What?
I looked outside.
Don't do that.
No. Oh no. All right, I'm back on ground level here, and Ryan is finishing up the last little teeny tiny bit behind me. And then we're done with the first coat for that super high up part. And then Ryan gets to go one more super high up part. Guess what, everybody?
We are finishing up our prow front, and that means we're finishing up our trim, which is way, way up there.
Yeah, so that means we've got to put on one more level of scaffolding.
Yeah, we got to put on the third level of scaffolding. Get way up there, where I don't want to be.
Yeah, we used to do it, and I would stand there and hand stuff to Ryan, but we have railing now, and we have a ceiling fan and a pot rack. We have a lot of things in the way. So we're gonna try to do this where I lift it up to Ryan, and he's gonna then pull it up like He-Man, and it'll all be totally fine.
It's gonna be great.
My parents are sitting out on the deck, and we really hope they just don't come in while this process is happening, because they'll be like, let us help, or oh my gosh, that's so scary. So wish us luck that we just do this super fast.
And then we get to get rid of the scaffolding.
We'll get rid of the scaffolding forever.
So if anybody needs a slightly used scaffolding, let us know.
Yeah, we're your people. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
All right, we got a hand on it.
Okay, I'm gonna lose a hand on it. Okay, I don't have it.
Okay, I got
Okay, got it all the way?
Okay, good. Fingers clear. Okay. See, now it's like, now you can just have a dance part right here. Okay, we gotta go all the way up. I have a hand on it.
Okay, now you're the only one.
Roll.
Okay, you're on it now. That was, we didn't need that to happen. Silly little peg.
Okay, so now we need the crossbars. And boom. And it just stiffens it right up.
Right up. Not even up. Should I get you close to where you need to be to stain?
Yeah.
And then you can decide where you want that.
Okay.
Okay.
This corner over here is going to be your spot we need to watch. Okay, that's it.
Alright, and then lock the backpack. And I'll lock my backpack. Yeah. It looks like you're at the perfect height.
Yeah, I am.
All right, Ryan is up on the scaffolding. Hopefully it's his last time having to be way up there. I'm all gloved up because I'm going to stain a few more pieces of our trim that are gonna finish out this prow front, make it look beautiful, and we'll be done. We are totally done staining all of the prow front. Now we have a few pieces of trim that I've pre-stained, and we're gonna rip down a few of those pieces with an angle so they will fit right into the center, and we're gonna start trimming this out, and I think it's all just really gonna come to life and look super cool. So my dad and Ryan are out on the saw. I'm gonna get out there so we can catch it all.
Client number 2 for the day.
Yeah, you're gonna be happy with this. You're gonna look at it and say, oh, we got this or that. I can't see it. Very good problem, so. Yeah, there you go. That's gonna look good, guys.
There you go.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, keep this tight.
So that end that you're gonna take a hold of is the one that will go down the way. A little further. A little further. Yeah, we're gonna want to cut this just a little longer from where you want it.
Just your fault for taking off too much?
No,
No? Okay.
He didn't even take
I
out
don't
the
know why
fence
you'd even think that.
Tell him.
There you go.
Stand on the windowsill. Just like go even with it or go like this?
That's fine. Well, it has been a long day, guys. We are fortunate enough to have my mother and father-in-law, Sarah's parents, in town, and they were able to help us work on this trim for the front. And it's been unfinished for so long and not trimmed out and not stained. It was hard to imagine what it was going to look like when it was all finished. And we're getting a glimpse of that. Like, it's 80% done now. We've been able to take all of that upper scaffolding down, and we're just have 3 more pieces of trim until we have framed in and trimmed this whole window. And it's kind of emotional. I mean, it's kind of stupid framing in windows, but this really was the centerpiece to this plan, why we picked this house. And to see it all coming together is just, it's really exciting. So unfortunately, we weren't able to get those last 3 pieces on, but we're gonna push to get those done on Monday. And that's where we're gonna leave you for this episode. And next time you'll see us, we should be finishing up this trim package and moving on to getting moved into this house. Thank you all for watching. We really appreciate you, and we'll see you soon.